Time to do a little bit of selling. Ooh, I might want to try to chance that into something. Let's see. So, selling... Whoops. Selling unidentified yellows will give you 5 transmutation shards. And I believe it's something different if you identify it first. Yes. Yeah, it gives you an orb of augmentation. So it is actually better to identify yellows before you sell them. But in the early game, you know, identify scrolls feel like they're a bit rare. Yeah, I've only got 2 of them. Whoa! That might actually be better than my wand. It is. Okay, time to move my gems again. So what happened here is, so my second wand that I've got equipped gives me 10% increased spell damage and then another 8% and then some mana. So that's 18% versus this shield, which gives me 13% and 19%, and then it also gives me a little bit of life regen. So there's... Oh. There's basically no difference between... damage difference between using a spirit shield and using a wand. I didn't realize that. I wonder if that's true for the higher level spirit shields. Because in that case, you can have your chance to block without sacrificing any damage. That's amazing. If it's true. So I'm going to go ahead and swap that out. I'm glad I identified that. There we go. Alright, now I got some more defense. And I've got more defense and more offense. Hey, win-win. Let's see here. I want to... let's change this into a magic item just to see what happens to it. 44 and 15. No regen, though. Can I add something to it? I don't think so. No. I'll sell that. So to explain for the newbies, what I tried to do there was I took an orb of transmutation, which upgrades a normal item, which is a white item, to a magic item, which is a blue item. And it will upgrade it and give it randomized modifiers. I believe it can only give it 2. I may have once seen 3, but I'm not sure. But it usually only gives 1 or 2 new modifiers. Then what I tried to do was use an orb of augmentation to put a new modifier on it, but I couldn't put more than 2. If there was only 1 modifier on this item, I could have put another one. So that's what the orb of augmentation and the orb of transmutation is for. An orb of alteration would take these 2 modifiers and oh, yeah, it would re-roll the modifiers, and it might only end up with 1. So, but it'll randomize them. So that's what those items are for. And when used carefully, especially when you're taking advantage of implicit modifiers, you would be surprised, even with the randomness, of how powerful of an item you can make just with a few crafts. Especially if you're trying to set up something for your build that's early on. Is my... let's see, 12 and... 12% increased spell damage. I don't get any more damage. I get 18% from that, but I get some lightning resist from this. I'm going to keep the one that gives me lightning resist. As much as I would like to have more damage, I will sell that. Because, like I said, prioritize defenses and resistances. So that's that. Now we need to travel to the prison. And, that's funny. Come on, you useless little holy relic. You betrayer. Chromatic orb. I hate these. I really don't like the trials of Ascendancy or the labs. It's not that it's hard. Well, the lab can be hard, but with the boss fight, but it's just having to wait around for the spikes. It just feels like a real drag in comparison to the rest of the gameplay. Once you're really sturdy in the end game, you can pretty much just walk through these and not worry about dying, but it's you still get stopped, and it's just time consuming. Yeah, the Trials of Ascendancy and the lab are, I think, the only part of the game I don't like. But maybe if I actually... Because I don't really do them that often. I know that some people just run the Eternal Lab all day. So maybe if I were to start doing them more often and learning the patterns in them a little better, I might like them more. Or maybe I'll like them less. I'm getting nothing here. There we go, here's some. I'm feeling so much more powerful than I usually do at this stage of the game. I might actually know what I'm doing now. Oh, I forgot to allocate a passive. Let's see. I know that bothers some people, and I apologize. It bothers me when I'm watching somebody else's video. It's like, put on your damn passive, but when I'm playing, I don't even realize it's up there. Ooh, that's a nice drop for this level. Let's see, I'll put that on up for in case I get in big trouble. That was a bismuth flask, which gives you plus 35% to all elemental resistances for 8 seconds when you use it. So that'll be nice if I run into something that's really hurting me with elemental damage. Did I hit that waypoint? Oh, I think I came here through that waypoint. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the door down there. Okay, I see. I see. So one of these appears in every zone. And so you always have the opportunity to power up the mobs there. That's pretty cool, actually. I might change my tune later on when I start encountering really difficult stuff, but... I mean, it's not like I have to do this, so... Nice. I'm starting to get some nice currency drops. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, you don't like waste time going back to sell every little thing. Just keep leveling and this will start happening. I'm alternating molten shell and my my health totem. Right now I'm not having to take any healing potions because my totem and my life regen are doing some heavy lifting. There we go. That was excellent. Well, I don't even have... Oh, I have 2 identify scrolls. Do I wanna... I might save those. I doubt I'm gonna end up using that staff anyway. I don't think it can give me more DPS than I already have. How much does this thing have as far as... Yeah, that's got so much spell damage. I don't think anything's gonna beat that in this level range. I think I missed some shards there. I was in a hurry to get out and I just kind of ignored them. Ooh. Ooh, are you empowered? Oh, no. Do I want to use up a scroll to go sell? Ooh, that's kind of a nice vest there. Let's see what an Orb of Chance does to that. I don't have... Should have used an Orb of Alchemy on it. 55, 15. Ooh. I'm gonna rare this thing. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm losing a lot of life regen with that. That was kind of a waste. Oh well, I can sell it. I guess I'll go ahead and portal back. By the way, for the newbies, an Orb of... the Orb of Alchemy, will turn a white item into a yellow rare item. It is one of my favorite pieces of currency. Identify that, and I'll use up my last scroll on that. Don't know if that was worth it. Whoops. Hey, wait a minute. That is a nice ring. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make that ring rare. Because it's got life on it. Not... Actually, that is kind of bad. I was gonna say not bad, but for... I mean, if I used attack skills that were normal, it'd be... But I'm getting more life with the implicit, so that's fine. Go ahead and put that away. I'll probably end up selling it later, but... Large life flask. I can equip that. Very inviting looking place, isn't it?
Your answer's here, heretic. In Rayclast. But I don't think you'll like it very much.
I just wish I could put some pants on. That's all I want. Yeah. I don't care. I don't know the story of this game because I just skipped through all the... I keep telling myself that one of these days, like, you know, this playthrough is going to be the playthrough where I patiently sit through all the dialogue, and then I'm like, nah, I gotta get going. It's a kind of a shame because I'm sure the story is cool, and I would like to immerse myself in it, but I simply don't have the attention span for that. Nice. I guess I'll grab the rares. Forgot to allocate a passive again. There we go. Getting closer to that armor stuff. I don't care. Alright, I've almost made it to Act 2, I believe. But I am going to go back to base and turn this in. And end the video to start working on a new one. New zone. Ooh, I get a skill here. Oh, Flame Dash, I do like that. Clarity, I don't need that. Vitality. Yeah, I'll grab Vitality. Because then I won't need the totem, I won't need to do an active thing, and I can just have reserved mana. And I can remove my Holy Relic that does me no good. And I only found that out after playing over 100 hours with it as a caster. Now, do I want to get Flame Dash, or do I want to keep Frostblink? Having that chilled ground is kind of nice. But I like the fact that Flame Dash has charges on it. So I think I'm going to get Flame Dash. By the way, for the newbies, this woman, Nessa, will... So when you get the choice of a skill gem, you might feel like you have to decide, you know, and you're locked in forever, but you're not. Any skill gem that has ever been offered as a quest reward will go into this inventory, this vendor inventory. And then there's vendors in later acts that'll also sell these. Eventually you actually get a person that you can put in your hideout that sells every vendorable gem in the game. I think there's skill gems that you can only get in the wild. I don't know for sure though. But most of the ones that will, you know, kind of make up your core, the core of your build, can actually just be bought for fairly cheap actually. So, okay, so I need to put Flame Dash there. I will take that off and put it on here. Now I'll have some regeneration of my own. I still have a quest up here. I thought that Prisoner's Gate. What does it want me to do here? Oh, okay, yeah, that's to the next place. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and work on this zone and the new one. I will see you in the next one.